I remember I once met a famous soccer player. He travels internationally, he plays soccer all over the world, and he's not religious, he was Jewish, but he's completely secular. So I ended up in a conversation with him. I felt I need to do some kiruv on him, like to try to inspire him, motivate him to become religious. This guy has tattoos from the top of his body to the bottom of his body. This guy is completely off. I mean, he doesn't know anything, like he's so far removed from religion. And I realized every time I know him, I got to speak to him a little bit. I try to like bring up Judaism to him, but he's not interested. So I said, well, what interests you? Oh, I play soccer. I told him, oh, can you teach me a little bit about soccer? My father used to take me when I was younger to the fields, and he used to want me to become a soccer player too, but I never really understood the game. I was too young. I didn't really appreciate it. But maybe you could teach me how to play soccer. He said it's very, not such a difficult game to understand. You have to get a ball. He explains to me the dimensions of the ball, how the ball looks like, and then he says, well, now that you have the ball, now you have to get to the ball to the goal. You have to get the ball into the net. So I said, what's the big deal? That's what you do. That's what you do in your life. You go around playing soccer. I mean, I could do the same thing. I'll go to a field with you right now. I'll take the ball. I'll kick it into the net. And that's it. I'll call it a day. He says, no, you don't understand. It's not that simple. There's a goalie. You'll also have 12 opponents that are going to play against you. And if you somehow manage to outsmart all of them, then can you say that I really deserve the goal? But just to go ahead and to kick the ball inside the net doesn't count. I said, may your ears hear the words that are coming out of your mouth. This is the purpose of life. Hashem sets for us a Yetzer Hara, an evil inclination, that's going to stand against us. And he's going to tell us, don't get up in the morning for Shacharit. Don't go ahead and serve God. Don't learn Torah. Don't respect your parents. Don't make a blessing on the food. He's going to stand against you. He's making it difficult for you to serve Hashem, to make it difficult for you to fulfill your mission in this world. And your tafkid, your purpose in this world is to somehow try to outsmart him, try to bypass him, try to get around him, and somehow get your goal, get the ball into the net. And once you get the goal, you'll feel so much better, you'll feel so much good. And you'll get rewarded for the next world. That's the mission of this world. And he said, it's a very interesting concept, but I don't really believe in all this stuff. I said, that's okay, maybe we should learn sometime. And he arranged a Seder with me every single week, once a week, we should learn together. We started to learn. And still to this day, it's about little more than half a year. He calls me up at least once a week to tell me, Rabbi, I think I scored a good goal today. Today I went ahead and I defeated my Yetzer Hara. It was hard for me to go to shul, but I went anyways. It was difficult for me to go ahead and fulfill the mitzvot, but I did it anyways. Rabbi, I'm proud of myself. And I told him, I'm very proud for you as well. You're fulfilling your purpose. That's the game of life. The game of life is to try to bypass the Yetzer Hara. He's going to challenge you, he's going to make it difficult for you, but in the end, when you get the goal, you'll feel so good. Yes, goal, I did it. And you feel like you accomplished. And the more you get the goals, the more you bypass them, the more you'll feel accomplished. And the Yetzer Hara is going to do everything in his power to stop you. Everything he possibly can. He'll bring ammunition. He'll try to do everything in his power to stop you. And your goal is to try to make sure he doesn't get the ball into your net. He's going to try to make sure that you're going to fail, and you're going to get angry, and you're going to become a miserable person, and you're going to let it loose and allow him to take over your life. But you have to show him that you are in charge, not him.